Let us continue this video. Basidiomycetes. So last video we discussed what we discussed. So what will we discussed? Oomycetes, ascomycetes, zygomycetes. We discussed. Next, basidiomycetes. So basidiomycetes, the best example is bobwhals, turtles, bat's nest fungi, bracket fungi, stingcorns, and rusters. These are examples for basidiomycetes. So the members, it is terrestrial. When compared to this, ascomycetes, it is ascomycetes. What are this? This is saprophytic. Some are parasitic. It is a terrestrial environment, aquatic, marine. That is ascomycetes. So next one, it is zygomycetes. It is a saprophytic one. So when compared to this basidiomycetes, it is a terrestrial. It is a terrestrial and saprophytic and parasitic mode of life. So this members. Followed by this, the life cycle is terrestrial, saprophytic and parasitic. So next one, it is the mycelium is well developed. Septate, only 4 septum is produced. So 3 types of this mycelium it first one is a primary, monokaryotic, secondary and tertiary are formed. The mycelium is well developed. So 3 types of this myceliums are produced: primary, secondary and tertiary. So clump connections are formed to maintain the dikaryotic conditions. Clump connections means, so this one it is clump connections. Clump connections means a lateral pouch-like outgrowth arises which projects downward like a hook. A lateral, this one it is lateral pouch. This one it is lateral pouch-like outgrowth arises which projects downward. Like a hook. This pouch or clump becomes almost parallel to the parent cell. So the 2 nuclei now undergo this conjugate divisions in such a way that spindle lies parallel to long axis of the cell. So what is that clump connection? What is a clump connection? Lateral pouch like outgrowth arises which projects downward like a hook. It's similar to this parent one. Parent cell. Sorry, understand? Asexual reproduction is by means of gonidia, idea or budding. Sexual reproduction is present but sex organs are absent. Listen it. Sexual reproduction is present but sex organs are absent. What will? Is it possible? So it may be somatogamy or spermatization. Somatogamy means 2 somatic cells are fusion. Plasmogamy means 2 protoplasmic cells are fused. Karyogamy is delayed. Dikaryotic phase is prolonged. Dikaryotic phases can be prolonged, immediately followed by meiotic divisions. 4 nuclei thus formed or transferred into basidiospores which form the stigmatic outside basidium. So the basidium it is a club shaped within 4 basidiospores. That is why it is called club fungi. The fruit body is formed is called basidiocarp. Next one it is deuteromycetes or fungi imperfecti. So why it is a fungi imperfecti? So can you guess? Lack of sexual reproduction. So that's why it is called imperfect fungi. Large number of saprophytes are here. In soil, plant and animal parasites. So asexual reproductions by this gonidia, chlamydophores, budding, oidia, etc. Graminophores, Conidia are produce special structure Pycnidium, Aeschylus and Sporotium centimeter. So parasexual apparatus grow fungi. So I understand this fungi is belongs to this classes saprophytes, parasites. So it is an imperfect fungi. Why it is called this imperfect fungi? Sexual reproduction, lack of sexual reproduction, lack of sexual reproduction. So asexual reproduction by this Gonidia area. So it is likewise. Next one, it is economic importance. What are the economic importance? Do you know that fungi is a very nutritious food? That is best example is mushrooms. It is a recycle and minerals for that decomposing and that any materials it can be decomposed. Dairy industry will be very useful. Single celled fungus is very useful for this in the hotels and bakeries. So next one by one beneficial activities. First one is food. So the food is mushrooms, Agaricus piporus, Pachella, consumed for the high nutritive value. So yeast is provide the vitamin B. Erythromycin is a rich source of vitamin B12. Next one is a medicine. Fungi produce the antibiotics which arrest the growth of destroy the bacteria. It is a very useful for the Staphylococcus, Aconium, Cernosium, Crisum, Ecotagolites, produce Clavis perfora is a vasoconstrictors. Next one it is industrials. So produce an organic acids. Produce an organic acids. Commercial product will be used in the industries. So organic acids, fungi help in the production of citric acid, lactic acid, cytochronic acid is here. Next one is a bakery. Yeast is very used for that in the bakeries. Fermentation, sugars, bakeries utilize the yeast for the production of this bakery products, bread, bun, rolls, etc. So next one is Penicillium camphantium and Penicillium bifidum. It is employed in the cheese production. Production of enzymes. Aspergillus fluorescens, Aspergillus niger were employed in the production of enzymes like amylase, protease, lactase, etc. Rennet is the help of coagulation of milk. Next one is agriculture is very useful for that in the absorption of water and minerals. So the best example is Praesis and Cligoderma. So next one is fungi like biopesticides to eradicate the pest crops. The example is Perium messiana. So some gibberellin fusarium is introduced the plant growth. It is a plant growth promoter. Next one is a harmful activities. Amantia filarius is highly poisonous to the production of toxins. So it is called as toad tools. So it is called as toad tools. Next one is Aspergillus or Aspergillus rhizobus mucor is involved in the spoilage of food. So next one is that pathogen actions say some of the actions are produced in the fungi. You see that in this some of the activities are here. Name of the disease and causal organism Plastobady, Manctophora crassia. Red rot of sugar cane. Coleotrichum faculatum. Coleotrichum faculatum. Andhras of beans. Coleotrichum antipentium. White rust of Cruciferous albicocantida. Pure leaf of curl. Taphia dephonius. Rust of feet. Vaccinia gramin centrity. Human diseases. Athlete's fruit. Eviparfa faculism. Candiosus. Canda albins. Cacnedidius. Cactidius imitators. Cactidiomycosis, Cactidius imitators, Aspergillosis, Aspergillus fumigators. So next is activities are here. Just to think in, you take a plastic train. Some of the time the bread, you bring the bread from the shop, so you have to just finding for that in this that bread. So and it can be kept in this that in the vessel. So after some more time you have to observe for 3 or 4 or 5 days. So what will happen in the bread? Some of this white like stretches or spread on the bread. So it remove from the mycelium and it is that and it is a focus and it is observe focus on the microscope how to observe it. Next one, it is a mycorrhiza. Mycorrhizae. Do you know this mycorrhizae? Mycorrhizae means roots. Rhizae means roots. So mycorrhizae means fungus. So it can be it can be connection with root and fungus. Root and fungus. So the symbiotic association between this fungal mycelium and roots. Fungal mycelium means mycorrhizae means roots. So that is called mycorrhizae. The relationship of fungi absorb the nutrition from the root. Absorb the nutrition from the root. So and turn into roots give the protection and hyphal network. Then the hyphal network of mycorrhizae forming fungi could absorb the water and mineral nutrients from the soil. So mycorrhiza is classified into 3 types. So it is a symbiotic association of fungal and the roots of plants. Fungal means myco and roots means rhizae. So it is a interrelationship of the fungal, mycelium and roots. So next one is the types of mycorrhizae. So ectomycorrhiza, the fungal mycelium forms a dense sheath surrounded this mantle. So that mantle, it penetrates into this intracellular space of the epidermis and cortex to form the cortex. Example, Phyllodes and Tinctorius. So that is that ectomycorrhiza. So it's a ectomycorrhiza. The ectomycorrhiza ectomycorrhiza. So that fungal forms, mycelium forms having for this one fungal sheath is here, that is called this mantle. That mantle, the hyphal network, it can be penetrate to this just entry into that epidermis and cortex to form cortic net, that is called this ectomycorrhiza. Next one it is endomycorrhiza. Endomycorrhiza mainly inside the roots. Mainly inside the roots. It penetrate only this cortical cells. Mainly penetrate the outer cortical cells of the plant root. A small portion of this mycelium outside the root. Also called vesicular or vesicular mycorrhizae fungi. Vesicular or vesicular mycorrhizae fungi. So orbuscular mycorrhizae fungi is a class area. Ergoid mycorrhiza, adiotendron, archid mycorrhiza, rhizogatina. Next one is ectoendomycorrhiza. Ectoendomycorrhiza. The fungi forms both mantle as well as penetrates the cortical cells. Mantle, that is called ectomycorrhiza. Endomycorrhiza means it can penetrate the cortical cells. So understand? So next one is the importance of mycorrhiza. So it helps to derive the nutrients in the monotropa, saprophytic angiosperms. It helps to in the saprophytic organisms. It is that it improves the minerals and water to that organisms in that plants. So it provides that resistance power to the plants. Drought resistance. Okay. So it protects the roots of higher plants from the attack of plant pathogens. It against the plant pathogens. Next one it is lichens. Lichens. It is a symbiotic association between the algae and the fungi. So algae partner it is called mycobionts. Fungal partner it is called mycobiont. So algae provide the nutrition to for fungal partner. In turn to fungi provide the protection and also help to fix the tallest to the substratum through the rhizine. So asexual reproduction takes place through the fragmentation, Soridia, Idea, Bicopines and by Akinets. Garbogynia, Aplanospores, etc. Mycobionts undergo the sexual reproduction and produce the oscocorps. Classification of gabbidate of lichens into the following types. Corticocolous, it grows under the rocks. It grows under the Corticocolous, it grows under the bark. Incolous, it grows on the wood. Saxicolous, it grows on the rocks. Terrisicolous, it grows on the ground. Marine, siliceous rocks of the sea. Freshwater, siliceous rocks of freshwater.